Now, where were we? We got 2 of these orbs. 2 down, 4 to go. What was there around us in the world? Inspector, Alchemist was defeated. So yeah, there's not really anything around me which I want to do or take down right now. So let's just go for some good old-fashioned monster sweep and see where this will lead us. Because I'm pretty much out of money right now, and I like to accumulate these Mayor's Decree thingies. Yongming Fenshi Yun Sect. Okay. These dudes. Well, deviated alchemists are something which I really like to take down if possible. They're so wonderful. So wonderful rich. A lot of money in it. Who would sell that stuff? But most importantly, there's healing potions of no end. That's what I personally like a lot about that. Okay. Can't wait to see how my skills will develop in the future. Can only say returning to this feels pretty good. Nothing wrong about that. There we go. Oh man, that's pretty cool. 3 projectiles on this skill did make a completely different feel. Not that I would say that this is my absolute favorite skill, but it ain't that horrible. Houdini, hey there, welcome. Nice to see you. Now, can I teleport to these dudes? Do they say yes? Oh, I forgot to turn in the quest, but it doesn't matter because I can't turn in quests anywhere. So, let's hope I'm gonna be capable of taking that dude down, but I'm rather confident. Unless I don't hit my enemy now. But that's a completely different story. So I hope you all had a nice day so far. I had a pretty wonderful day today. Hades, welcome. Boom, take that. Do evil alchemy thing. I love it that you can get some tier 1 elixirs for free. So we had boosters mostly. Defense booster, attack booster. Well, too bad. Not too much of the good stuff, but at least a alchemy textbook. Can't say no to that. I'm so weak. I hope I will level up today. I really do. I hate chi refining state. But what can I do? It's where we are right now. So we can obviously teleport to these dudes, so I don't have enough spirit stone. Okay. That's depressing, because that means I will need to wander back to a different city. There's such a low frequency of cities around. It's disgusting. It's all sects and no city. Hey Ash, welcome. Yeah, I had a hard time deciding between Valheim and this one today as well. Nice to hear that, Houdini. I hope you had a good talk. This skill is so weird. Well, well. Take that. Of course, I need those knowledge points. Gimme, gimme. That does hurt, but doesn't it? Get away from me! I want to be life leeched. Bang. Yeah, me too, Houdini. I'm really curious about what's behind this level of cultivation where I'm at right now. Right. Jeez. I'm a popularity magnet. Oh, shoot. It's that bad. Could have seen that if I paid more attention, but whatever. No, I messed it up. I do like the base damage of my attacks at this point, though. It's not insanely high, but for the level we're at, it's pretty decent. Take that. Check out at least the next one at the Sect. Yeah, I can, but I don't. Out of the simple reason I don't want to know what I can't have right now. We're gonna check that out later. Kieran, hey there! Joe, hi! So happy to see you all here. It's a joy to know you. I'm pleasant as a spring's breeze. Six Tales, Yuan Ta City, and the Zhenming Shuang Sect. Oops. So, right around my corner here. Awesome. So where's that alchemist? There's that alchemist. That's really good. On Valheim too? Well, probably we should be heading there too. But no, for now I want to stay here. So many good games lately. It's awesome. Damn. Take that. Wonderful. Thanks for the lurk though, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. That was more of the drops I was hoping for. Some good healing elixirs. Okay. My inventory space is lowering tremendously. Okay, now we Blazing Lands, so well, just need to steer straight ahead. So let's accept a couple of quests because I want to have a drink before we go. Just in case that something weird might happen, you know. Okay, robust body, that's good. Consider the defense increasers almost as important as the attack increasers. No. I'm tempted, but no. I'm on a mission. Here we go. It's not the one that I wanted. Steel Parliament, hey there. Ooh, you got the game today? Wonderful to hear that. Well, I honestly have had more trouble with this one compared to ACS as well. Mostly because this game demands you way more to grind out things than ACS does. I mean, sure, in ACS you should do that, but you can... It ain't as punishing as this one. Let's put it like that. Those fire monsters. Gotta love my flowers though. They're so useful. Tanking those monsters like a boss. It's more straightforward than ACS, yes. But at the same time, there's a lot of intricacy to the whole skill system and a lot of other things in this game. Like, let alone the social system. You really need to pay a lot of attention to the social system to actually get that knowledge gain done. Otherwise, you're not really going to get enough skill points, and getting not enough skill points is really bad. You know that. Take that, you monster. Well, yeah. Of course, experience with ARPGs is for sure helpful. Okay, let's sort my inventory a bit. We have G2 Huayus at this point. Oops, so what happened like that? Alrighty, let's go. So let's numb down some wind dew. Don't think I need extra energy. Wish me luck! I'm vibing pretty hard for another hardcore round of Grim Dawn. I'm really vibing for that too. But I didn't want to do that before this character is a little bit further down the road. Because I don't want to have too many ARPG projects at once. Stop attacking, makes dodging easier. I need to steer clear from the downward borders. Looking good so far. The skill is quite devastating to large enemies. Basically, the larger your hitbox, the more vulnerable you are. Dude is getting royally screwed by my attacks here. Wonderful. Super easy. Well, I grew up with Diablo 1. I fought hard to have a computer to play Diablo 1 on. I remember that I convinced my dad with fiery effort to install Windows 95 to make it possible to play Diablo 1. He didn't want to. He hated the upgrade. He hated me for needing to upgrade his computer so that I can play Diablo. Don't regret anything. Well, Kieran, I can't say I played Diablo 1. I was Diablo 1. I played that. I completed all the difficulty levels together with the expansion pack. I shouldn't have done that. That was not smart. That was the worst grind of my life. Okay, let's spar. Diablo 1 was also really good, atmospherically, but mechanically it was a disaster at many points. It was a disaster. But, you know, at that time, things were like that and it was fun. Yeah, and speaking about fun, fire looks like fun. Nice shotgun skill, and looks like lots of oomph behind that skill. What's that? Well, to me, the best ARPG that's still on the market these days that I've played so far was Grim Dawn. I haven't found a better one yet so far for my personal taste. I'm open for new things, but it's this note. I got no clue how to solve that, but I honestly never tried as well. So there's new manuals in Sect. I should try that. I should check that out. It's always a good thing. Let's see what we can get there. So what do I need actually? A new special for sure. My special sucks. Don't think that I'll get a purple, something better than a purple attack, but possibly. So my motion and my special skill are really bad. Mine-wise, well, anything purple, of course. And let's see, I got Death, Spiritual Resistance, Vitality, Attack. So what we're still lacking is Martial Resistance. And everything above blue. Okay, so let's check it out. What do we have here? Nothing I can learn as far as I see. Too bad. Nothing for my element. Nope. Is there anything for my element? Yet another nope. So, since my inventory is so crammed with stuff, let's visit the tree storage. So I'm going to store those shards for now. Sect validation letter. I got no clue if I'm ever gonna need these, but I highly doubt it somehow. Still, I can't get it over myself to sell them. Things. So I'll keep the tier 1 defense stuff. But let's do this like that. It's good money. I need some money. Speaking about money, I got these treasures, and I don't think I'll need them. So we're going to use 3 treasures, but these will be these. So fire is highest damage but closest range. Some continuous skills with multiple ticks per second. I see. I see. So we're gonna put up these treasures then. Because why not, you know? Alright. So I got 3 orbs already. Pretty neat. So fire, wind, and earth. Let's see what will drop next. Alright, my sect was right next to me, so I'm not gonna teleport over there. Played Diablo at my cousin's house. Computer delayed. Wow. Yeah, well, I played Diablo 2 a ton too. I think at the end of the day I played Diablo 2 more than Diablo 1. But it, well, I have very fond memories of both titles. Let's just say it like that. I love it how my parents back in the day were like, "Oh no, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life," and yet still I have to say, well, those are some of my best memories. Nope, didn't feel like wasting my time at all. Still 20 years later now. It's a very interesting experience. Oh, why is that dude so large? Oh, dang. I just sipped in some energy potion and wasted it for getting close to the boss. So it looks like the Mushroom Man is somehow buffing his buddies. I'm not gonna do that ever again with that low energy. I need my special for the damage. Alright, thanks Yorin. I haven't really thought about what reserve price actually is supposed to mean. Honestly. Okay, Mushroom Man down. Easy peasy. Let's take a rest. And get over to our neighbor. So, what's in store for us? Is this actually the correct sect? No, it's not. It's not my... Then I would have been smarter with teleporting. But whatever. So does reserve price mean that this is the amount of money I receive for in the case that the item doesn't get sold? Do you understand that correctly? Hey, AFK. It's nice to see you as well. Sadly, I'm pretty tired these days in the evening hours. I got no clue why, but reserve price is the price the item will start at the auction. Thank you. So there's a blood puppet in the vicinity there. Okay, so let's claim my wage. And you know what? We're going to try and promote one more time here. Probably I have a chance. Okay, manual library. What do you guys have now? So... same skill like I do, like I use right now without the extra projectile. Simply a downgrade. This would be an upgrade, but honestly, well, a little bit of agility more, that's pretty cool about it, but I'm not really justifying the high costs there. So martial resistance, that's what I was lacking, but at the same time. Alright, so I'll try to get my prices a little bit lower the next time. It seems like it's not really necessary to put the reserve price that low. High, I mean. So, well, for better special attacks, I need to have a higher rank. Good thing that I'm working on that. So that special skill is synergizing very closely with the poison stacks. So let's see. Shouldn't I be able to re-roll here, Pat? So what do we have now? It's still Flower Spirit. Okay. can't do a rollback here. Rollback points 91. So I get my insight and the amount of wood points. So the better the skill grows, the higher the chance that you are not allowed to keep the stats you want on these things. But this was a really nice upgrade, I think. But, yeah, well, let's try that one more time. So this one can be rolled back. The other ones I'm going to keep. Okay. Well, I always have a hard, oh, I didn't want to. I always have a pretty hard time in getting through the Sect tournaments. Honestly. Alright. Well, the skill got better for that. But I think there's not really that much more to do. So, if I understood that now correctly, comprehension doesn't change the lines themselves. It only does change the quality of the lines. I understood that wrongly at the beginning there. Okay, now let's go. Do some monster sweeps here until the next tournament is over. Yeah, it does. It didn't change the actual stats on it there. It only changed the quality of them. Alright. I want to focus a little bit more of the loot gain here while doing these areas. So, destroy a little bit more of that pottery and such. Well, the percentile numbers on the specific lines. Like before that, I had only a 8% chance, I think, of triggering these spirits, and now I have a 12% chance. Unless I misunderstand there something. Which could be the case, after all. Okay. Well, there I'm sitting at my sect again, grinding. Yeah, I agree with you, Houdini. I thought that I could change the actual lines of my skills in any way, but since I can't, comprehension doesn't seem to be that important there. It's like in any other ARPG when you re-roll your item too early, before percentile stats and such actually matter too much. You're optimizing stuff which doesn't even yield the numbers to be worth optimizing. Just wanted to try it out for once. And I think the amping up the percentile chances of the summon wasn't that horrible of a decision. There we go. So I'm wondering where to next. I mean, I would really like to get to Foundation as quick as possible, but I don't want to risk my life in any way. Oh, another Feng Shui textbook. Nice. These are always a welcome sight. Alright, now let's see. Maybe somebody wants to debate with me. There we go. Give me some sparring. Well, it's the spear dude again. I try to keep my skill point gain running at all times because I don't want to be that screwed on the next higher tiers to learn mind skills. This strategy so far pays off quite well because skill points are so friggin' important. Okay. Day 16. Oops, let's click. They don't want to debate with me. Looks like I need to make more friends with them. I really want to swap my special for something which utilizes those flower charges. Because it's really bad that my special wants to utilize these poison stacks, which I don't generate right now. Postman, I'm using wood magic, I guess. How I would translate it. Alright. Let's see. Is anybody here who's actually higher ranking than me? Foundation Blade. Here we go. Yo, my dude, you're so special to me. Take my old riding sword that I don't like anymore. And, you know, I knew you would love me for that. Bling! Oh, stamina too long. That's what I wanted to see. So... let's do a little bit of talk. Good stuff, good stuff. And you can have a primeval wine. No, you know what? You take that manual. I totally want to. Yeah, okay. Could have sold it, man. Rude. I guess he wants that primeval wine instead. The Blade Boy, well, I had no clue what the game was all about, and I rolled the character quite horribly, and he didn't make too much progress until I destroyed myself. Basically, that was how it came together. So, we got so much time left. I don't want to waste that. Yuanta City has a blood puppet, but yeah, we should be careful doing that. People don't want to accept gifts if your relation's not high enough. He just did accept a gift a moment before. He's just shy. We had over one heart already. I guess the present was just not good enough for such, I don't know. Alright, let's do some boss hunting here again. Yeah, he didn't accept the book, but he did accept the writing sword before. Azeroth, hey there. Rarity of the gift is too low, but the writing sword was also blue, just like the book. I assume the book was a tier 1 book, and he's a tier 2 refiner, cultivator. That was my personal opinion. Or assumption there. Let's go. So Blood Puppet had that attack where you need to leap away from that thing as quick as possible. This one, yeah. Alright, and then came dashes. Take down the minions first. Okay, let's get up close. And jump out of there. I mean, that's what movement skills are good for, after all. Alright, now the only thing which is problematic for me is my very limited damage potential there. Oh, it did go for my minion voice. Well tanked, Flower. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat now for a moment. Well, that's not really worth using a mobility skill for. I'd rather use my power for dealing damage. Let's sip in one healing pot for now. This time I was pretty deep in that attack. Deeper than the last time, at least, I think. Yeah, this is going really good. The only thing I'm really disliking here is the very low amount of damage. But maybe it ain't that. Maybe it just is, you know? There we go. Ooh. So strange to see you wood magic, but you have 2 metal swords strapped to your back. Not where feng shui. Not at all, that's true. I mean, I was shocked when I learned that how your character looks like is actually influencing your charisma in this game. So there's basically character looks that are close to perfect, stat-wise. I think that's outrageous. Okay. So, a few spirit stones extra on the side. There's 5 more days left. So, this dude already really loves me a lot. I want to make friends with higher tier cultivators here. There we go. Foundation tier 2 early. So... let's do a little gift. Yeah, that worked out. And... let's ask. I mean... oh, I didn't expect much there. Ah, well, whatever. Let's have a sleep. Well, I don't mind about having the maximum stats or whatnot. It's never been too much of my troubles. So, another blood puppet in Lingta Town. A mushroom man. Treasure fiends. Well... you know what? Robust body. More alcohol! Come on, give me something useful. Light as a feather. Oh boy, agility plus 15. Nice. That's good stuff. Alright. Let's quickly do these quests. And that thing. Well, if I would break... I need to still collect tons of materials for the proper breakthrough. Right now, I wouldn't have a good... I wouldn't have too much power if I would break through now. Still need to grab a lot of different chi orbs before I can get there. I'm basically waiting for the bosses to spawn. Oh, well... Salvo is pretty damageful. I think this dude is mostly potting through. Yeah, well, a movement skill in the right time does mitigate a lot of that damage. There we go. Me and your laptop hates this monster so much. Wow. He's pretty tough though. There's a lot of almost non-avoidable damage there. Pretty rough. And all of that just for a forge book, which, if I remember correctly, just increases your artifact crafting. Which ain't that interesting at all. So, here, abandon mission. Because I want to do that here. I'll rather grind some spirit stones before I grind out too much of the sect. Well, leave me alone, Sage Chandal. While going laggy on a boss fight is always very crappy. Very annoying. When you start to learn to use the lag of your system to your own advantage, that's when you know that you're playing too long on a laggy system. Happened to me that often. There we go. Well, at least I can by now farm these missions super easy without any problems. And well, upgrading my special skills should actually do something for me. As long as I'm gonna be capable to win that tournament, that is. Because I'm not that confident yet. Alright. Okay, then let's feng shui at that place. Zoom. Okay. All of a sudden, I'm supposed to kill the mythical beast. Interesting. So let's try it out, how good I can pull it up this time. No, that one didn't hit. Well, the immobilization from my special skill definitely does something to him. Oh wow, a blue skill. Okay. And friendship. And a Feng Shui book. Nice. Let's take that event as well. Yay, fire fruit. Something like that. I mean the yay. Okay. So, we got another mushroom man around the corner. Okay. Tournament is in one day. And, oh, auction is starting today. Nice. Alright, so let's try and make something out of that. As far as I can, at least. Hunting these mushroom men is among my favorite things to do in the early game, because they are yielding those herb books, and alchemy is actually pretty good, I think, in general. Yeah, the chi gathering on the map is pretty useless, honestly. There are so friggin' many ways of avoiding this form of cultivation in general. I don't know. Maybe it's not completely useless, but I feel like it's a little bit underwhelming and gives me quite often the feeling as if it would be completely not necessary at all. Okay, there I wanted to be. Start selling a couple of these. And let's check if there's anything in there. Yuan toss. Okay, it was just a friendly reminder. It's not yet to start. Okay. Well then, I'll be sticking around and collecting as much money as possible, because that's just the best thing I can imagine to do right now. Hey Takiko, thanks to say that. I really enjoy myself as well. Yeah, somehow I feel like that the on the cheat gathering on the map is a very old way of gathering the breakthrough experience. I live under the impression that the devs hadn't had cultivation XP gathering that easy in mind originally. At least that's my impression. Maybe I'm wrong. You play 10 hours straight, and then you're coming here to this stream and looking and still watching somebody play that game? You seem to be hooked up. There we go. Tired mouse hand, but need more. I know the feels. I know the feels. Okay. Come on, monsters. Don't be like that. Okay. Let's sleep up and be ready for the tournament next turn. More sparring. Let's see how things will go. With the tournament, I mean. Oh man, it's way too early to be that tired. It's only midnight over here. It's usually not my time to be tired. Yeah, acquaint me. Six tails. Well, I don't want to farm for 3 orbs. I want to wait until I have 4 of those orbs and probably farm up the other 2. Because I somehow don't want to work with that many inferior orbs. So, let's take him down. Those pill eaters. I can do so too. Jeez. That health potion usage. I wish these would be just disabled for both parties and good. It's somewhat annoying. There we go. Take that. Gonna give myself some fresh tea. Gonna be right back. Okay, there we go. More tournament, more tea. Alright. EU. Isn't that the spear dude I'm sparring with all day? Yeah, he is. So my dude, you won't be beating me today. You never do. So can you please use your last charge now? Thank you. There we go. And there's the next health potion. Health potion after health potion after health potion. These cultivation drug addicts. There we go. So, let's see. Buwanan. She's just a chi refiner. That's a good start. But she has an ultimate skill. Very balanced. Very, very balanced. Well, didn't work out for her too well. Nope, not at all. Alright. We got through that, guns blazing. Wonderful. Yay! Promotion! I'm now a real member. Okay, so that's here. That's what I was looking for. Detonating poisonous thorn stacks. Detonating poisonous thorn stacks. So honestly, I'm not gonna waste my time with a skill that's actually not even my correct combo. Yeah. So there's gonna be a manual refresh in 2 months, so let's get there. 6 Tails in Blazing Lands. You know what? We're just gonna go there. The second Fire Orb is going to be a nice acid for the auction house. Wait a sec. Kanjin Ring Sect. Ah, well, let's just do both. There should be enough time for both of these. Thanks, Flying Postman. Yeah, well, the thing is with this character, I have paid a lot of attention to roll a high base stat of defense, basically. So there's not really much special about the stats of this dude, but he had 6 points of defense more than basic goal was. pretty good so far. It's just a big money infusion to kill these bosses at this point. Let's rather not shoot. There we go. So this boss didn't even hit me once. Pretty spooky. Alright. This orb has a lower quality than mine. Too bad. But it does bring us a lot of extra money for our time there. Okay. Not gonna say no to comprehension sand. After all, this will be useful at some point. Now that you say it, yeah, the fox doesn't summon critters. I wouldn't have noticed actually, Houdini. You haven't pointed it out that like that. Jeez, that's a lot of enemies. One of my least favorite bosses to fight against. Not as if he's that super strong, but these homing projectiles are pretty nasty. And this dude feels so tanky. I don't know why, but whenever I play against that little rat thing there, oh no. I wanted to go the other way down, not sideways. Yeah, well, okay. We grind some fire sand and comprehension sand, obviously. Very important as well, I think. Did I already mention that I'm feeling a little bit tired already? Leave my flower alone. Okay. This time I'll leave my my special attack for when the boss shows up. Well, I don't know. For some reason, since yesterday, I'm growing tired too early. I don't know what has happened to me. Bang. And now die already. Thing. So I'm hearing you guys talking a lot of bad stuff about the artifacts. Too bad that it seems that they are not done yet. How I understand your statements there. So, Kangjin Ring Sect. Where's that deviated alchemist? There we go. I can't say no to all these. There's just too much need in my current situation for these high quality medicines. But at least my character is now capable of buying better skills there at the Sect. Pretty good. Alright, the artifacts are a work in progress. Well, that would explain why there's still so much to be not liked about it. Oh, wait a sec. This is an energy Huayu. Or whatever you want to call them. An energy pill. A high quality energy pill, though. Good. Still an energy pill. So, what am I up to now? These get refreshed in 2 months. Wow. Wow, 300 spirit stones. It's pretty rough. Okay. Now, give me an orb. A good one. No. Oh man. So sad. So, what are we up to this month? I mean, already got a lot of things. Oh yeah, I want to go over to Yuanta City. And, I want to put up things to the auction house. So, let's put those really cheap up. Does lower the pricing for putting the stuff up, of course. Now, really difficult for me to decide what to do next. But I think grinding some money is definitely one of the best choices to go. I already got a monster tweet. Ooh. Plus 1 to all of those. Okay. So right now I'm at the ungrateful point where I'm basically just waiting for one of those orbs to spawn now. And I think as soon as I have the 4th spawned, I'm going to start harvesting these dusts, which I need for the manual crafting. But I don't want to get lower than 4 of those orbs. There we go. Easy peasy. Alrighty. So, I really want to stream longer, but I really got some severe issues in staying awake right now, guys, so I have to say goodnight. That's so sad, but we'll just redo that tomorrow. It's no use when I'm hardly staying awake right now. See you all soon. Good night. Thanks for the good company. And may Monday be kind to you, or whatever day it is tomorrow for you. Bye-bye.